Good morning. Penultimate, not penultimate day, the last day today. Very exciting. 17. Beautiful day. Through the cornfields, out and around, past the airport and in. Should be a great day. Lots of people, lots of excited pilgrims heading to Santiago. I think 2 or 3 other caminos merge. You know Pedruzo? So it's doubled and tripled again, the numbers. Hola, camino. Yeah, because it was always a big thing growing up, I think, like, you know. Coming up on the first cafe. It's not too bad. It's actually not chock-a-block full. Surprising. It's in the morning. Looks like a nice spot. Always a line up to get in to the counter, isn't there? Yeah. Making our way up through the bush, almost Australiana. the amount of gum trees in through here. Some of them are massive as well. Been here for years. Almost feels like home.
What's better than you see at home now? Because of plantation.
A Spanish bagpiper. Obviously Celtic origins, I would say. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not the conventional bagpipe, much smaller. Celtish. Yeah. Hello. Another Camino busker. Now 12 to go into Santiago. Is it good? Nice morning. Some relaxed. So Camino number 2 French's Way. So we were, as we were for the last one, so excited. Last one was in April. This time we thought we'd have a more submersive experience. So we booked into Bellari at St John and did the whole meet and greet and icebreaker thing, getting to know other pilgrims and stuff like that, and out of the comfort zone. And it was really good, wasn't it?
It was good, yeah. Our barriers are down.
Yep, so we did the same at Orison and a couple of other albergs on the way up or out the first week or so. We met a lot of people that were really nice, like-minded, doing the Camino for various reasons. I think for us, well, myself in particular, I think when we finished the Camino last year, we didn't give ourselves too much time to process. We went straight to South America, and within the first few days of finishing, and then did Machu Picchu. So that wrapped up in the Camino we just finished. There was a lot to take in and think about and reflect on. This year, thinking back, we really loved the feelings and the vibe and the whole experience of the Camino last year. So I guess we tried to recapture that this year. And we haven't. It's still been good, don't get me wrong, it's still been great, and fantastic experiences, just different ones. And most things weren't new as they were last year.
It's the law of diminishing returns, I think, at play. You know, so everything's known already. So we had new experiences, going over the Pyrenees. That was a magical experience. It was very hard, it was challenging, but it was great. I wouldn't have not done that.
Yeah.
We've done different things. We've had a different experience, not a bad experience, just not the same experience. But I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't not do it.
No, last year we went around, we couldn't go over the Pyrenees in April, still snowed in. This year we got to go over, so that was all like definitely a different experience. But yeah, anyway, yeah, there were probably more pilgrims on the trail last year from St John, but and not as many as this year. Not as many this year as last year, sorry. But as soon as we got to Syria, there was like 100-fold, I reckon, difference from Syria. Yeah, but anyway.
Even though there were a lot in Syria last year, within a day or so that it spread, and we got days of walking, big chunks of walking on our own. But this time, we just haven't been able to escape the crowds. It's been really difficult.
Yeah, that's right. So everyone's here for a different reason. I've said this many times, and it's all relative, to be fair. But yeah, that spiritual, whether you call it spiritual or whatever, that you kind of get starting in St John, or maybe a long way out on other Caminos, almost a meditative experience, is pretty much, I think shattered's probably the right word when you get to Syria, and it all changes, and you can't submerge yourself back into that feeling that you've had for the first 700 kilometers or so.
Yeah, it's interesting. Looking forward to getting to Santiago, but for completely different reasons this time.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
As excited.
Yeah. Yep. So bring on Santiago. It's still an amazing achievement. You walk across the country for whatever reason. You have the physical, and obviously the mental has to come with that. the spiritual or the heart, as they say. All of those things are combined in the human nature, I guess. And it's challenging yourself every day. And that's another thing that's very good about it. It's good for us physically to do that. Anyway, we'll keep going. Righto, set a bite to eat. You gather in here. Hello, here we go again. Ten k's to go. A nice half a bocadillo toasted with tomato and heaps of olive oil on it. And Americano. Strong, good. It was good, yeah, really nice coffee. Great coffees actually through Spain. We have the odd one that's a little bit average, but all in all, coffee they drink through here is really good. That's where you go. Jesus. Yeah. And we go through a beautiful wood here. Really wood on both sides. That's great. Righto, just coming into Santiago. Down around the cliff face, down into the valley and across the bridge. You can see like the pilgrims making their way down across there now, up and through the apartment block, and into the old town is where we're headed. To the church.
I saw the spires when we were back up on the hill.
Yeah, I was looking for them, I didn't see them.
Almost there.
They're quite industrial on the way in. with statues and that on the outskirts of Santiago, and a absolutely huge accommodation albergue with hundreds and hundreds of rooms and block after block of dorms and restaurants, cafes, stage set up, you name it. It's huge. I don't know how or when it would ever be filled, but or what they use it for. There were a lot of pilgrims in it. I could never see it being filled up. It's that big. Anyway, a cool place, almost like a little city in itself. I see the spire through there. There it is. Finally, 790 kilometers later. Good. Into Old Town now. Fantastic. This is our hotel, which looks like it might be a bit noisy. It was really good last time. Didn't fault it. Coming into Old Town now. I'll keep the camera rolling all the way in the square here. Medieval roads, footpaths. I was racing in full steam ahead, and faster than they've gone the whole time.
Excited. I'm excited.
Que ya te guía el corazón hacia la Sí. ¿Qué?
To small square. And again, anyone that knows where to go, Lani. This amazing building. Museum. Ready, dear? Church. And then we get in the back way through the church.
Don't get hurt.
Who?
The kneeler.
No, not really. Here we go. Hey, honey.
Yeah, all good.
Here we go. Here's the parador and the construction. Wow. And here it is, thousands of pilgrims. All in. Wait for it. It's a beautiful church. It's Santiago. So we've come to amazing, honey. 790 kilometers. Well, probably more like 820, I reckon. So we walked around and feels so good. That's your physical achievement. Second time now. Once in the spring, once in the summer. Different experiences altogether. Both really good. Thanks for watching.